Space. The final from what the Greetings, Dark Travelers. They say that in space, no one can hear you scream. I say that in space, darkness is your friend. Traveling the dark recesses of space can be hard work. There's aliens, pirates, and all sorts of evil beings ready to chew you out. But that's where Avakian comes in. Your savage space backpacker ready for adventure. So follow me, you're not so okay at piloting this fucking ship, Captain, on this wonderfully nightmarish trip from the depths of hell to the endless gut-wrenching void of space, where the only thing that can protect you is darkness. Avakian is what's known as a Paggy, a packet species that specializes in protecting their designated partner out there in the terradrome of space. Avakian's partner is Zaha Sanko. I would have started with him, but I really do dig Avakian, so we'll get to him next time. Avakian is a special kind of Paggy, one made of pure gluten-free darkness, who's been with Zaha since he was a child. The two of them travel the galaxy trying to find out who spread the intergalactic rumor that Zaha's bones can grant wishes. Joining them on their adventures is Shimada Death, Zaha's best friend in pain in Avakian's backside? I guess you can say he has one. Also joining them is the mysterious Hajime Damemaru. This man can be shot out of a rocket, impaled on a spike, and blown halfway to hell and still be able to talk shit. He's a special one. We also have Mizutani Box, the arms dealer of darkness, where Zaha and Avakian purchase their weapons and armor. And of course, last but definitely not least, Moha, the demonic puppy dog-shaped spaceship. Ain't he the cutest? The Dai Dark universe is vast and ever-expanding, so stay tuned for more of these guys in the future. Now, Avakian has two forms, the first being when he is in full backpack mode. He can easily be transported and is still capable of performing his regular defensive procedures. But Avakian is most effective in his normal form. During his time in this mode, he is a skeleton standing around 200 centimeters tall, with black armor around him known as the Flesh of Darkness, while a glass membrane forms around his stomach for protection. He has a compartment in his mouth where he stores Zaha's Axe of Darkness, used for, as stated before, defensive procedures. Hey buddy, hey, pick that up. Pick it up. Rude. Anyway, Avakian also has the ability Breath of Fire, which pretty much is what it says it is. It allows him to shoot flames from his mouth. What's not to love? For recon purposes and covert operations, Avakian has the ability to copy the flesh of whomever he touches, a major component of the dark flesh that he happens to be made of. With this ability, Avakian can get past biometric security measures that may impede them on their journey, which in turn makes him a great hacker for getting out of those tight situations. An example of Avakian's skill can be seen when him and Zaha snuck aboard the Trigun Elementary School vessel, a massive ship that serves as a school for space children. Avakian was able to hack the system to make Zaha a permanent student aboard the ship, and thus keep the both of them safe. Despite appearances, Avakian happens to be the voice of reason among Zaha's friends. He's overly cautious and protective of Zaha, and above all else will risk his life defending him. In that same breath, though, he can be quite rude and overly emotional, which causes him at times to be vulnerable to being scammed by dealers, or saying things he doesn't actually mean that could hurt his friends' feelings. Don't worry, Avakian. I still love you. Somewhat. Now, as I've stated before, Avakian does not like Shimada and hates the fact that Zaha looks up to them. This causes him to be a petty, bony bastard at times, but he's not stupid. Having Death on your team, the Death, is a hell of an ace, so he tolerates it, and together they form a wonderful protective barrier between the antagonistic forces that want the bones of their best friend. And there you have it, a simple yet effective rundown of Avakian, your trusty backpack of doom. On our journey through this universe, we'll encounter strange cults, dark gods, and cute arms dealer girls. But also, I believe, we'll learn the true meaning of friendship. Or something like that.